Welcome back to Grim Hollow, the Heart of Darkness, our mostly weekly D&D 5e campaign. I am Freddy, the Dungeon Master, Game Master. Putting your beloved heroes, in perilous situations every single session. Almost, not every. To my left, I have...
Hello, my name is David. I'll be playing Mr. 5K Cloverleaf. He is an ogreish paladin.
You just gave up on Reginald?
Yes, come to this. Hey, Reggie! Fun fact about him. What are your thoughts? Any fun facts? Any questions for me?
Yes. What is Reginald's greatest fear?
Greatest fear?
Don't answer that. That's a trap.
Worldly fear.
And what do you think 5K is in this situation? Step into traps.
Disapproval from his Asian parents.
Ogreish.
Let's not get
ogreish parents.
Hmm.
Ogreish parents.
Dying without having made a difference.
Ooh.
Who's gonna die this session?
Alright, next.
I'm Dan. I'm playing Durian, the Vexelkin Barbarian. Durian doesn't really have any phobias, like fire. Fire is a silly phobia. And Durian knows his time is short, he deserves death. He welcomes everything that can harm him.
I am close enough to stab you.
Yeah, but you'd be hurting Dan after you.
And?
That line is blurry. I'm Shadow. I play Vala, the Lanashi Wizard. I think she would be terrified of dying before she can catalog every creature in the world.
Just like Pokemon.
Yes!
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm kidding. I'm Heath. I am playing Sanguis the Crimson. I know, a bit on the nose. He is a blood wizard.
Sanger?
Yes, Sangerman. And I don't know where I'm going with the character yet. Let's find out together.
Do you think she has a greatest fear?
Greatest fear? Probably losing his blood.
That's not a good trait.
We'll see how long that lasts.
Interesting, that's very interesting.
That seems...
Keep in mind, remember you have your special pool of blood.
Yeah, the D12s.
He has a blood bucket.
We are missing our rogue Matt today, but we have Pete as a guest character. So we're gonna have two wizards on our team. Should be interesting. Hopefully they don't break. They probably won't break the game.
That's what
Not
it
yet.
is.
We're just too incompetent. Majority of it's me. But
No, accurate.
No power gaming here.
I will say, his firebolt is just finger guns. What is it?
Okay, so last time, session 29, the Shadow Lord, our heroes continued the adventure to rescue the town of Rusalka from the pot-bellied giant, the Little Caverns. They also encountered a Carnifex ogre acting as a sort of mother figure for the pot-belly. They eventually, before that, they met with Thaddeus the hunter. He gave them some advice, gave them food, before they fought these giants and these fey creatures. After defeating the giants and the Fabelin, 5K went alone further into the cave where there was a unnatural darkness. There he saw Thaddeus the hunter, who eventually revealed his true nature as the Shadow Lord, a giant blue-skinned ogre fey giantkin with magical capabilities. He offered the beaten and bruised 5K a deal. Bring him the child Emily, which was originally Eamon's task. Bring him the child so he can devour her soul, and he will spare their lives and let them be on their way, and stop terrorizing the town. He promised 5K undetermined power or an undetermined gift. 5K took the deal and walked away without telling his friends. Thinking the Shadow Lord had run away, where everything was okay, they went back to town where 5K intimidated Iman to
Make good on the deal.
make good on his deal. Nora the herbalist tried to convince Vala about her suspicions, which, probably was the wrong person to talk to.
Because
Definitely.
our group is not obsessed in
And
terms of alignment.
I'm learning things about the group. And 5K tried to take a rest, but realized as part of the deal he's been cursed. Until he fulfills his end of the bargain, then he will no longer be able to take a short or long rest.
Oh.
In town as well, you see
Yeah.
you see a strange robed figure walking into town asking for a murder of crows repeatedly. The townsfolk look at him strangely and give him the side eye as they kind of shake their heads and wave their hands away. Heath, can you describe how your character looks?
Oh, it's you.
I
I thought it was Corvus.
Kind of.
I'd say he's more on the tall side, probably just about 6 foot, even 6'2". Pretty slim build. He's never really had any. Well, due to his angelic, heritage, his form really doesn't change much. So he's not really muscular, but not really like scrawny, and I guess fair-skinned, not pale, but not like somewhat sun-kissed in a sense. More than likely he'd be wearing more reddish robes. Nothing bright red, but like maybe like a
Russ.
yeah, like a rust kind of red. Yeah, that's about a pretty good description as I can think of.
Are you a fallen angel?
Yeah, I'm the down.
Do you have wings?
Downcast. Don't think we come with wings.
No.
Do your wings just fall off?
He's downcast.
Yeah, they left with the halo.
Same.
Are you good looking?
I'd say.
No,
Yeah.
like as an angel. Like, do they? not you, obviously, but like as an angel, did they look better than a regular human?
I guess not like beautiful, but it's like slightly
like-
above your average person.
More like noble, or
But you still look cute.
Yes, I still look
Okay.
human.
They
It's
said
just
you
I look
seem
like a
cute.
really good human in a sense.
But you're asking if he was cute.
How tall?
Same.
6 to 6'2", somewhere in that range.
Hey, same. Oh, you're
Just so you know, you can be considered extremely tall and stand out in this world.
I figured.
just like 5K.
Yeah, but I'm like
Yeah,
3 times
so
taller.
stealthy might be a little hard.
Also, he's a little green.
This is the
Yeah, I'm
downcast.
Oh,
Yeah, but that's more of Assassin's Creed.
yeah.
But yeah, this is like the set off, like they're.
Oh, you're like a
without
weird
ears.
looking teen.
Better looking.
So I have a question for you.
Emo team.
Downcast
Yes.
usually have like these celestial marks, tattoos in celestial, like runes on their skin.
More like human.
A dead giveaway of your origin. Do you hide them
Yeah,
to protect yourself?
he would definitely hide them under his sleeves, especially because of his sangromancy. He would probably try to keep as much padding between his skin and the outside as feasibly possible.
Oh, cool.
Maybe like it's like small bits of like leather or gambeson underneath his robes. It's like a little extra precaution from bites.
Sure. It makes sense. I like the Gavison.
Do you have any visible weapons?
Yeah, I was gonna ask
I
that.
have
Anything
a
else?
dagger on my hip. Other than that, I don't believe I
The dagger on the hip, like the Skyrim mages.
Uh,
You never should have come here.
yeah, all he has is this little dagger on his hip, and yeah.
Oh, and what's your name one more time?
Uh,
I know you said it at the beginning.
Sanguis the Crimson,
Sanguis.
Okay.
which is literally just blood. in
Do you go?
Latin.
Do you go by Sanguis?
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out. Okay.
So yeah, you're jumping ahead, man. You're jumping
All
ahead.
right.
So
As we are wont to do.
you
Let's get this done.
You hear this fellow walking down the street.
What time of day is it? Is this like after I complete all my?
This is we're leaving off from last time. Where you took a rest.
Andrew Dice Clay.
So this will be in the evening.
Okay.
You hear this fellow calling out for a murder of crows. And, well, the rogue's not here. Who has the highest perception?
13.
Hey, I'm looking for a murder of crows.
Right,
Anyone
you're
see
in
the murder
original.
of crows?
You also notice a small pin of the thaumaturge.
On the guy.
Yeah.
God damn, what's wrong with these people? Always complaining.
Yeah, you just see me like not taking a short rest. I'm just like looking at the horse, finding a good time to, leave. And I see this guy coming.
Hey, y'all know a murder of crows? I'm looking for a murder of crows.
Ari, what does that pin mean to you? And I point at the pin.
I don't know. Guy gave it to me. Told me to look for someone with a murder of crows.
Okay.
Apparently it's for a job. Yeah, his name was Corvus or something. Sounded like crows and whatnot.
We talked with a fellow like that too. He was an interesting guy. But okay. Nice to meet you. I'm Reginald, 5K Cloverleaf.
Sanguis the Crimson. Nice to meet you.
I'm Durian.
Can
Short
you
one.
describe how your characters look?
Yeah, you see a as tall as you, 6'2". He's like, if you could put two people together side by side, that's probably what the size and girth of this guy.
He's chest bump.
Green, like not the cleanest green complexion, and his hair is like in a buzz cut. Darker green. He's wearing like probably like two what was it, split mail? What was
Yeah,
it?
split mail.
Split mail that's very, very small for him. He has a sword, a shield with some engravings on it. But he looks like he's been through a couple of battles, but he stands tall, and he's patting a horse.
And Durian looks like a small 3-foot tall wooden puppet. The kind like those marionette puppets, except he's sentient and can move on his own.
Oh my god, it's Pinocchio.
Pretty much, yeah,
Better than him.
yeah. Except
No, Disney, don't sue us.
he does look a little worn and weather beaten, and he carries 2 big axes, but they're at his side.
They're as tall as he is.
They pretty well, like literally, they are
They're not on the side. It's on the side or on your side?
on the side, at his side.
They would have to be. They'd probably be on your back since you're so small.
Yeah, but well, I guess they just stick up pretty high. All right,
Yeah.
Unless you find some magic axes.
Am I over there? I don't.
were you telling us?
Are you in the caravan?
Wood axes.
Yeah, I would have gone back to the caravan after the woman talked to me, and I would have mentioned it to you, and however you responded would have been like, oh, okay, cool. Vala is a more bluish than green, blue-green, and she seems to keep herself covered up pretty good. She's also a little bit damp, and no matter what, she always stays damp. And the guys cannot figure out
And
why.
she's shedding.
Am I shedding?
Well, roll a D100.
Oh.
And I'll tell you.
You're lung fishing.
Yeah, lung fishing.
In this world, would
45.
magic users be able to spot each other?
Not
Would
if-
magic give off a smell or something that other mages would know?
We sure hope not.
It's for reals.
I can answer that in a moment. You said 45?
Correct.
Okay, continue describing.
If you look kind of at her wrist, it seems like she's got seaweed wrapped around her wrists instead of leather or
I haven't
cloth.
completed my side of the deal yet.
And she's got a little bitty frog that sits on her shoulder all the time, and there's a snake wrapped around her arm. You can see his head out from the edge of the sleeve.
She's robed. I mean, you can make an insight check. This is your first roll.
Damn it.
Bella,
Yo.
your body begins fighting against any form you take. You cannot make reactions.
All right.
Oh.
Insight.
Oh, okay.
What?
She's feeling unstable, if you will.
Yes, now I understand.
20.
Now, okay, now
Not
it makes
nat 20,
sense.
but 18
So, like
plus
I
two.
felt all day.
She's robed. She has a staff. She's in a group. Looks like an adventurer.
No, I don't.
Bubbles are
The
being
character
filled
literally
in.
has a staff. Doesn't she? have
Your
a
mini,
staff?
yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't your mini actually have a staff? You just sent me a picture.
As a frog.
She
Okay, gotcha.
probably a spellcaster. Laneshi, very unusual water person.
Yeah, you
Fish
don't really
folk.
see them on the ground, on the surface all that
You
often.
know they practice necromancy.
Hmm.
It's your natural religion. Your natural religion will let you know. You also see a small figure pop up from behind Fab Kegs. Behind his head, a small gnome with a pointy red hat and a long white beard. Pokes his head up and he goes, "My friend, I sense it. He knows the fire smells."
No fire.
And he reaches a finger towards you like E.T. lit on fire.
Finger guns.
But you know in this world that displaying your magic, whether you're divine, primal, or arcane, can be it can be bad, depending on where you. So you joined this group. I believe Corvus gave you something to tell them.
Before you do that, Durin's gonna reach up, grab your little pin off your collar there, put it in your hand, say, keep that out of sight. And then I look at the five, it's just cherries. Like greenhorns.
And I'm like, I nod my head in approval. What time is it? Like sun? You said like sunset.
About 7, yeah.
Okay.
Well, sunset.
All right.
He wanted me to tell you about this village to the north where people have been coming back, where have not been coming back, or no word has come back. You all need to take a detour off over there soon. I'm trying to figure out.
Just stop.
You'll need to take a detour over there as soon as they finish their fun with the giants and investigate the town.
So you
They can send me a message when they're done according to Raphael High in the crow's bin. Got it? Okay, off. You go.
I look at Bubbles. He's keeping a close eye on us, isn't he?
Who?
Corvus.
Yes.
I look at his eyes. Do his eyes look different at all? They're the same color.
Make a perception check.
He's right back. Okay, sure. Natural 20
That's a 20.
plus 3.
Good job.
Oh,
His eyes are wild as usual, but you sense an extra.
It's just.
You sense an extra sheen behind the crazed lens.
I look at him. Interesting. Your eyes. I think they're getting closer together.
And he goes like, kind of like this,
Oh,
and like his eyes bulge.
too close.
I'm like, don't strain yourself.
And he
Okay.
goes,
Okay. And I'm like, oh, damn, it's gonna smell
and
tomorrow.
he farts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take him. I take Bubbles. I put him down in the caravan. And I talk to the group. Do you guys know about the deal that they had with the Shadow Lord? This,
I thought we killed the Shadow Lord. Wasn't it the big mean monster?
I don't think it was right. They weren't, encased in shadow or anything.
But there was no one else in that cave. Just the monster, and the monsters are the ones that attacked the village.
Yeah, but there was. Yeah, we didn't really meet one, did we?
A Shadow Lord? Those
Yeah.
monsters were pretty dark and mean. I think Shadow might have been what you call a euphemism.
I don't know about that. But what Eamon told me was, they didn't meet a part of their bargain and that's what caused this destruction, this death, the fires.
Oh, well, they need to meet the bargain then.
Yeah, you should probably keep your promises.
No, I agree. I think what they told me was that they had to sacrifice a child every 5 years or something.
Oh, we
That's
can
not-
help. We can help with that.
And it keeps
That's not a good promise.
the town safe for 5 years.
Oh, one child? Yeah, we can help with that. We'll help sacrifice the child. Do you want me to go get her?
You hear this as well.
Durian,
It's for the good of the town.
let me see if I can talk to Eamon and
We can sacrifice him too.
Get
Any of
the
you
big
want?
hero.
I can be sacrificed too. All of us. You can sacrifice me.
Why would we sacrifice you, Durian?
Yeah, I know. Nobody would
My-
want me.
my
That
thoughts
is-
were
I-
one child would be sufficient. If it's one child for 5 years, I don't know about 2, 3, 4, 5. That's another discussion.
Maybe we should.
Yeah, I don't know about all this child sacrificing business.
We can sacrifice adults too. We'll sacrifice the town.
That,
I
that doesn't
think-
keep it safe.
I think
Who's
that
going to attack them then?
Oh my god.
ghosts.
Okay.
I think it's not a great idea.
Where are you guys having this conversation, by the way?
In the
caravan.
wagon. Yeah.
Like at the caravan that's outside.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Where people can probably listen.
I don't know. Everyone's
I mean, I don't think we're going to
tired,
be yelling.
covering, drunk,
Oh, what language are you speaking, by the way?
whatever language you can talk.
Yeah, it
speaking,
depends on Durian.
Yeah, we're speaking. What is it?
Oh,
Castilian. No, not Castilian.
Chalderon?
Yeah. Sure no. Sure no.
this is the languages are not going to appear in D&D Beyond. Let's just say you speak Estonian.
So he can't
Well, I'm
understand
gonna
a
point to
thing
the
you're
map.
saying.
Tell
We
me
can
where,
teach- we can have language transfer
tell me
for
where
both
you're
of us.
from. Dark vampire or wizards versus vampires land. Empire, like imagine Romans, like Romans, German.
Order.
Oh, like the Holy Roman Empire.
Yeah, imagine medieval France. Imagine like the Moors or Spain, the Ottoman as well influences, or Vatican. Well, I mean you'd be downcast, but like, what country did you reside in?
What country did you fall into?
Let's go to the wizards versus vampires.
So that's you're from Estonia.
Wait,
Okay, you're here. You're
Full
here.
story.
Okay, you're full. You know this land well.
okay.
Okay.
Come see real quick, Shadow. Thank you.
Can we say? I don't know how many languages he has. Can he also speak Cherno?
They're speaking Charnel. Do you speak this language?
I believe does D&D Beyond do the intelligence modifiers in extra languages?
I would probably allow that. I like generality.
Then Estoya would be my common. Then yeah, I guess I could speak the in essence the
You'll
French
speak-
of this world.
Yeah, Celestial, the French. This is like Romanian, I guess. The Slavic language, Slavic,
Yes.
French,
Yeah.
Spanish, German,
It's all Latin.
and North. I don't know.
Spanish. That would be Arabic and Castilian.
So
It's more Spanish.
No, because you said Ottomans.
I mean,
They're mixing together. They're mixing
there
together.
was a good amount of
There's both. It's like, just say it's Spanish, okay?
yeah. No, Darius. So I want to make good on this deal. So I want to make sure it gets done. So they don't get more hurt.
But we'll hurt monsters if we do that. We don't want to hurt the monsters.
We what?
Why would we want to hurt the village? I mean, the forest monsters. The people are the bad ones. They're the ones who broke
Which
their.
force ones are we hurting right now?
Well, the ones that work with the Shadow Lord
How are we hurting them?
by making sure the people
already
don't
hurt
honor their
them.
deal. They made a contract.
They cannot
It's
be
business.
hurting you
I
more.
don't know if they made a contract.
I thought you said there was a contract they broke.
Yeah, one child every 5 years.
Yeah, so they made a deal.
Yeah, so we want to honor the deal.
Yeah, so we should kill the child.
That's what I was getting at in slow terms, but I'm glad you're warming up to the idea. Sanguis. Sanguis.
yes.
Yeah. So we also have a fourth member. He's a little shy though. Oh, sorry, a fifth member. He's a little shy though. You might see him later on, but I have some business to take care of. Make sure we sort of take care of everything here. How about you talk with the rest of the group, and I'll get this taken care of, and we can head our way.
He literally just
And I'm like, Okay. I will
Okay.
go talk to Eamon. Eamon?
Eamon?
Eamon.
Eamon?
Iman.
It's E-A-M-O-N.
Okay.
Iman?
You talk to Eamon? What about...
To find out where the kid is and then
Okay.
go from there.
You three, what are you doing?
Just we're just gonna talk to the new guy.
Okay, you guys are chatting?
Break that on.
Okay. Oh, you go ahead. No. You-
I'll do something else, John.
Oh, so
Okay.
he's literally leaving.
Yeah. So 5K goes to meet Eamon, and he says, "Oh, so I guess I have to keep the deal."
I'm like, look around. It's the one I've seen is probably a deal that should be kept. I mean, look at how many lives we lost
And
here.
he says, "We've already lost lives because I try to be brave and I do not want to sacrifice another child."
You know,
So yeah, about that
should
child
go
sacrifice
soon.
thing. How about we don't?
how about this?
No,
I want you to know
The child wants to
In-
die.
in these
Oh. We'll get to y'all. We'll get to you.
in this lives have been difficult since the so-called gods have left. Sacrifices, deals must be made to keep the peace, and it looks like not honoring that leads to ruin. You've had a lot of deaths already. How about I do this for you? You tell me where the child is. I will take care of this part of the deal, and you can sleep a little better tonight.
There's no good sleep for me anymore. Except maybe a long sleep.
PTSD.
Make a persuasion check.
PTSD. It's a 4 plus 10, 14.
Damn.
And he says, "Okay. It's getting late. I will take you to meet Sarah's family."
Eloise?
Huh?
Eloise family? Sarah?
Sorry, Emily. Sorry.
I got you.
Sarah was one 5 years
Yeah,
ago.
I heard it. Yeah.
She carried a porcelain doll with her at the time. She was so cute. Such a shame. She could have had a long life. Emily would have. He takes you to the house, talks to the parents. You see the father shaking his fist, like trembling. The mother's crying as he talks to them. His head hung low. Little Emily, not aware of what's going on, he takes her by the hand. They calm her down a bit. Give her a stuffed bear. And he walks with you into the forest. A hidden route. And he says, "Take her to see Patty."
I know the way.
And he just stands there as you leave.
I pat his shoulder. As bears go, I've seen worse.
He takes a swig from his flask that he has in his jacket. Alright.
Well, I take Willow by the hand. Go look at the Ace's hut.
Okay. While this is happening, what are you three doing? What are you talking about?
Talking about how sacrificing a child doesn't really seem like a good idea.
Be my advocate. Go.
Life is hard. It's better if people like me die. Don't you think so?
I mean,
No.
I contaminate this world with my filth.
Good luck, guys. Without me.
I think you just have a poor self-image.
I am poor, and I'm useless.
You are not useless. You've done so much good.
All I do is murder and cause harm and pain.
You murder the bad
Freddie,
people.
how many
I murder
followers?
I murder poor villagers and
How
natives.
much money left?
I shouldn't be here. I'm sure this child is like me,
$1,000?
deserving of death and not of love.
I love you.
I'm a child. You keep your hands to yourself. Jeff Epstein over here.
Oh my god.
Not copyright.
Not sponsored.
All right.
Okay.
Let it be known, I am not suicidal.
Okay. Back. What were you saying? Back to the forest path.
Yeah, I bring Emily to on the path.
Emily looks to you and she says, "Hi, I'm Emily."
Oh, hello. I'm Reginald 5K Cloverleaf. How old are you?
I'm 4.
I'm supposed to be, okay. I'm supposed to be 5? No? 4? 3? No worries.
They can't count very well.
Maybe this many?
Okay, well, you know, I'm bringing
My
you
birthday
those-
was 2 days ago, so I've been forgetting.
Early Alzheimer's gets us all. Don't worry, I will take you to.
What's Alzheimer's?
It's one of the diseases you might get when you get older.
My dad has a disease.
Oh, what kind of disease? I just make sure she keeps walking with me.
He just seems tired all the time, and his back hurts. And his hair is getting gray.
Let me guess. Some of the hair is also not there anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, and he starts eating these like little golden little pieces of candy. He's trying to wear these overalls.
Are you a doctor?
No, I've just been observant, you know. I spend a lot of time with my parents talking about other people's lives, things that happen.
Wow. You're huge.
I agree. Hey, you want? Do you want me to pick you up and put you on my back so you can see farther?
No, I can walk. I only let my dad carry me, even though his back hurts.
Well, that's a good parent.
Where are you taking me, mister?
Oh, there's a person I want you to meet, and he has a hut.
Oh, I have someone I want you to meet too. And she pulls out her toy. And she says, "This is Roger. Roger's my friend."
Is this a teddy bear?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Comes
I'm
alive and slays 5K.
like, well, how old is Roger? Like, I speed up the pace a little bit.
Roger's 5 like me. He makes me happy when I'm sad.
Okay, well, keep him
And I
close
get
to you.
sad a lot.
You should keep him closer to you then. You remind me of one of my friends.
That's good. I hope you make him happy. You
He
seem like
means
such a
you.
nice guy.
Who, my friend?
You.
Me? Well, I do what I can, and what do you know about the town you live in? It's been pretty damaged recently. A lot of
I don't know. I'm
Fire.
5.
have you
There's some
seen?
monsters.
Yeah, there's monsters.
It was really scary.
Yeah.
I was almost eaten. But
At this point, I'm like pushing her along.
Emin saved me, Mr. Emin.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
He's a good person too.
He told me I should live.
Yeah, you know, that is typically the plan.
Yeah. I don't really understand. Oh, are we going to Thaddeus's place?
You know Thaddeus.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just pushing her along still.
He's nice. He has the deer. I like the meat. But I'm also sad because I don't like the deer to die.
Well, you know, sometimes things need to die so others can live.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I agree with you. You know, if everyone could just stay alive forever,
Well,
it'd be a better place. But that's
Mr.
not the
Eamon
case.
told me to live, so I don't plan on dying soon.
Those are some nice dreams you have there. I push them along.
You arrive
Foreshadowing.
at Thaddeus's place. The torches flicker. And the fog grows thick. It seems like the torches are struggling to stay lit in this hungry darkness.
Yeah, I make sure she's holding Roger tightly.
She's holding her tightly. She says, "It's kind of scary here, but I guess I trust you, and I trust Thaddeus. Is there a party going on
For me and Roger?
Do you want there to be a party going on?
I turned 5, so is he giving me a gift?
Have you had your party yet?
No. My dad was too busy working, and then the giants attacked.
Yeah.
Those crazy monsters.
Would it be better if the giants didn't attack? So you could have a party.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay. Well, let's go in the hut. You open the door. Step in.
As you reach your hand towards the door opens by itself slowly. Creaks dark inside. It is quite cold now, as you can see your breath.
I look over. Thaddeus, why are you doing this to me?
As you speak
This
inside,
seems unnecessary.
your voice, there's no echo, like your voice seems to be silenced a bit, like quietly.
I wait for a response.
No response comes. And Emily says, "It's cold, can we go inside?"
Inside the hut?
"Yes."
Sure, after you.
"You're the big one."
I'll go first, if that's what you want.
You walk inside the
I'll
hut.
walk inside.
Your eyes trying to adjust to the darkness.
I do not have dark vision.
You do not. As you stand there for about 20 seconds,
Sure. I keep holding on to her hand.
she squeezes tightly to your finger. That's all she can grasp.
That's fine.
He says, "I knew I could count on you." Quietly, to where only you could hear. And the torch is lit. The hut is lit up. And he
Someone's
says,
pushing something
"Oh,
outside."
Emily, I have a great feast for you today." And there's like a beautiful feast on the table. Little teacups, other stuffed animals. And he says, "There, go ahead and sit down." And she says, her fear instantly gone. She walks in and says, "Okay, I will sit down now." And she slowly walks over to the table. And he says, "Excellent. Would you overlook? Do not think I will not keep my end of the bargain. Now, you may choose your pick. Would you like a weapon? Protection? Magic?
The 3 options?
Yes. And as you think about it, he looks at Emily and he goes,
I try very hard to ignore that. I'll go with the weapon.
"Great." And he smiles wide, his teeth revealing his true self, but darkened. He says, "One hand or two?"
Oh, I didn't know this was multiple choice. 1 hand, please.
Do you prefer powder? Or maybe a little something to give you a bit of warning, if you will?
You have a lot of items on you, don't you?
I do.
Insight check. How many items does he actually have?
The no insight check needed. You like looking at him?
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't carry anything.
Okay. Alright. The first one. What's the first one?
Power?
Power.
Power? He says. And on your hilt, or on your belt, you see a new long sword appear.
Yay, another longsword.
It's a sword with a pointed, the guard is kind of pointed up. It has the upside down face of the Fabelin on it, in pain.
So when I'm holding it, it's upside down.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bottom of it is like a flower, and the sword is plain, except it has a slight blue sheen to the blade. And as you kind of grab it and swing it, it kind of has like a sound to it. It's a plus one.
I don't. Okay. I don't swing it. I just.
But like as you move it, and
I,
then like
I look at it. I'm like, okay. Plus, that's the only thing. Plus
basic plus
Okay.
one.
Plus one. Okay. I'm like, I look at Mr. Thaddeus. The deal's been struck.
Now go.
I plan to.
It's
I
dinner
leave.
time.
I leave. I try to shut out any sound behind me.
And he says, "Oh, you hear him talking to Emily in the background." And he goes,
I'm trying my hardest not to listen.
"Yeah, he's talking about dinner." Feast.
Hey, maybe she gets her party after all.
I do a pretty good job. I got a 16.
As
I try pretty hard not to listen to this as I run away.
As you walk away with the sword, you feel deep inside something amiss. Maybe you're not quite sure, but it feels like possibly something might be missing.
Yeah, the world
As you
sucks.
gain something else.
I gained shame. Yeah, no, I basically try to run all the way back.
You run back.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Nope. Joke. What are you three doing?
We don't really know much about this deal. He was just asking us hypothetical questions. We don't really know much about your deal, right? We don't really know why you left or what you're doing with the girl.
Well, no, I told you I'm completing the deal from those two, from the Shadow Lord and Eamon.
Yeah, but we don't know that you were involved with it personally. But we just know you're facilitating.
I'm assisting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know he's been gone like for an
Yeah.
hour, so.
Trying to figure out which spells to put on the spell scrolls I have.
I look at you, I say, hey, new guy, see this pile of cloaks over here?
Mm.
That's our other member. He's kind of hidden, so just ignore him. He's sleeping. Remember, Matt's still in the wagon.
You what?
Matt's still in the wagon. Just yeah.
Respect.
Yeah, just ignore the pile of clothes right there. He's.
Pokes the pile of clothes.
I mean, it's. Yeah,
Doesn't move.
our friend. He had too much to drink, and he's just.
He tented up some clothes to make it look like a person, and when he pokes it, just falls down. It just flattens.
Matt's a ghost. Like out of character, Matt's a ghost, pretty much. Ghostish.
Ghostish.
Okay. You see Reginald walking up to you.
Yeah. All right, guys. So new guy. Crimson. Where did you want us to go? Let's go.
To a town up north.
All right.
I don't believe I was given an actual name.
You guys want to head out?
I mean, if Corvus is telling us to go there, we should.
I agree. Let's go.
Okay, I'll
What
go
was
with
the name actually? Let me see.
I don't think you posted it in the chat,
it. Yeah.
I don't know. What is it?
so he could create his character.
Anyways, do you have a last name, or is Crimson like a nickname, a title?
It has to deal with my magical properties.
Oh,
You're pretty
so it's
open
a-
about that.
You can do magic.
So it's a
You
title.
shouldn't be doing magic.
I'm not
Illegally.
actively doing magic.
Illegally doing it. Illegally.
Yeah, you're not supposed to talk about that.
Yeah. Oh, the only person who can do magic here is no one actually. No one can do magic.
And
I
none
already
of
know.
us heal.
Magic people, no magic people.
Who are you pointing at? The pile of clothes?
To the. Oh wait, she's not in the.
She's in caravan.
Oh,
I'm in there, but magic people don't necessarily know magic.
No, but
I rolled a
are you
very good
are you
perception.
like guessing?
or insight.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm still not gonna claim it.
Yeah.
So,
I'm defending it.
You don't have to. Wink.
as you're in the caravan, you hear people walking, like talking around you. They don't know you're in there. Well, you three actually, since you were away. You hear people saying, "My cousin went to Zarego village the other day, 2 weeks ago, and hasn't returned. He's usually back by now with some more goods, some food, something, some skins." And you hear someone else say, "It's quite funny. I saw a merchant go to Zarego the other day, but I heard people not coming back from there. I should check up on my friend. I wonder if everything's okay. I'll send a letter."
So, what is it called?
Zarego village.
Zarego.
Zarevo.
As you guys look outside, you see on Durian's little pony, he's taken charcoal and ridden Durian's horse on it.
On the forehead or
No, on the side, like you know
On
where you
the
brand a
bottom.
horse? It says Durian's horse on there,
on the right or the left?
How can you reach it?
on the port side.
He tries.
ZAR.
Well, it's a
EV.
pony though,
EV.
so he's Durian's size.
Yeah, he has one.
Zarego.
Make an animal handling check.
To write something on there?
To write
Yeah.
something,
Oh, I need to do that? Okay. That's a 4.
Yeah. It's every time you try to get close to it, it just puts its tail in your face.
How about it just says DUR and the rest is just
Yeah, it's like a lion was like, yeah.
another failure. I failed again.
All right. Yeah, I can. Give me 1 second. I take a bag. I put like 50 gold in it. And I leave it on the Eamon's countertop.
I go back. You forgot your gold 5K.
Durian,
Does Matt
These
have the
people-
link, by the way?
Oh,
these people
it's the same
need
link all the time.
Oh, okay.
supplies, resources. Look at what's happened to them. This is what
Yeah.
happens when we don't come and help out on time.
Okay.
So the best we can do is help them the way we can now and give them a little bit of something to go by. I take the gold, 50 gold, and I put it back.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can take it again. I wouldn't notice it. I stop. I just give up at that point.
I noticed you got is that a new sword? That looks nice. Did you
Sorry?
find that? Well, he said it was like shiny blue.
Yeah. So, to be honest, the Shadow Lord gave it to me.
Oh, the nice man with the bargain, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not sure what it does, but hopefully it'll help me hit things, Durian.
Good for you
Things
for
that
helping.
aren't you.
Good. You don't have to hit me, but you can.
I actively don't want to. You're one of the few things I look forward to talking with.
Well, I'm glad you helped the Shadow Lord. Sounds like he had a good bargain to save
You're
his
helping
town.
the
Did they just come on?
So,
What did? Light?
It's been,
Yeah.
those lights have been acting weird.
All right. Well, let's
I didn't do
let's
it.
go.
Yeah.
This time.
Sangus, this village that you were mentioning, or town, what is it called?
It was called Zarevo.
Sorry. Have you guys been there before?
I don't think so.
I've never heard of it before.
Did they mention any? You said people were not coming back.
Yeah.
Would you say something about giants?
That was us.
Oh.
We took the giants.
When y'all were done with the giants to go to Zarevo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well. How are you with horses?
Yeah. Fair. Neither good nor bad.
How far is Zarevo, do you know?
All I know it's to the north.
All right. Well, you guys want to head north? We can get some rest on the way there.
Mm-hmm.
That works.
Hey. We decided. I'm not pulling the caravan.
Well, we have horses now.
Yay. So we have Durian's horse. We have Jack's, my horse. We have a couple other horses.
Everyone has a horse, so I don't know
Could
if
be
you...
named.
Yeah.
We do not have a fifth horse for you.
I don't need to ride the horse. I can ride in the carriage.
No, but we can name them. So,
Oh.
so when we lose them, they have a little more value when we lose them. Or get them killed.
They have more emotional baggage.
You killed the last horses I named.
When you say you, I feel like you mean the dust cloud that killed him.
You let it happen.
I told you not to name the horses.
I feel like that is an.
I'm bad luck.
You're
Well,
not bad
You are
luck.
entitled to your opinion. I feel like that is a poor point of view to look at that situation from, but I can see how you got there. I respect it. Look at Tyrion. Look at her. Women.
No, she's a frog. It's the frogs.
Amphibians. They
Okay.
all think alike.
I'm gonna give you Leatherwood's name.
Anyway, so
use
yeah,
graph.
you decide to head north.
You decided to head north? Okay. You head north towards a smaller
I
road.
removed 50 gold from mine.
Thank you.
How far is the city?
Did you guys add the 300 gold to your party after?
No.
Okay.
So that would be.
So, do you want to split up between us three then, since Grant's not here, and we
Yeah.
we can add it back?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Alright, we'll just do that. And
So,
then,
so how
Sorry,
much?
you didn't get gold.
So 100 each.
Okay.
So what you're saying is I'm not a true member of the
so I'm not really
party.
getting much back.
You weren't
huh?
here for that adventure.
That's why.
It's like it's life.
You profit.
Okay.
We profit.
Yes.
Over here with just 10 measly gold pieces.
Hey, I had none. Shush.
How many beer bottles do I have left?
How many did you have last time?
28.
Wait, how much gold do you have right now?
28.
100.
Yes! One of the this.
No, total. How much gold do you
So,
have?
I said what I said.
Oh, that you just have 100.
Yeah.
Oh, you had no gold?
Yeah.
you walk. Wait, did you guys take a long rest or no?
I don't think we had time to.
I thought we took a short rest.
Yeah, I mean, well, you can. Before
Took
you
a
leave.
short, long rest.
It's up to y'all. Do y'all want to stay and take a long rest?
I'm gonna rest in the carriage.
Can we rest all the way there?
Do you have to have be in the town or like safe place? You can quote unquote rest in the carriage, but you can only get as much as a short rest in the carriage and sleep. Like
36
extra
hours?
sleep. 36 hours.
How far is the next town, or is the town we're going to?
we don't know, but.
Well, I mean, so we can probably just ask somebody.
Oh.
We can probably just ask them.
You ask
Sure.
a local, and they say it's about 3 days away.
Alright. Well, I guess we can help around for 36 hours.
Alright.
Make things a little better.
Oh, are we hanging out here?
Alright. I mean, do you feel like you can take on a couple of those things with what you have now?
I mean, I'm good to hang out. I'm perfectly fine with that.
Okay.
I just wanted to check.
I think it's a good idea to rest.
Okay.
Alright.
Take a long rest, popping around town, doing minor things. You can prepare your spellbook spells for the day. Don't worry about the scroll. You can decide at any time. Anything you want to do during downtime? Create potions, anything like
Figure out what country I'm in.
that. You know you're in Astoria.
Okay.
You know you're right by.
Okay, I'm still in my homeland. Okay.
Like, your goal was to get to Crow's Bend, and you're about up here, right by the border of, like, Ravo.
Oh no, it's because I got teleported here. This weird.
Oh, yeah, you were teleported, right. Yeah, you were teleported, you know you're in Astoria, near the border of
Okay.
Ravo and Soma. Technically it's on the border, but, like, you're on, like, the, because you know Crow's Bend, you would know Crow's Bend does not have any allegiance to Ravo or Soma. That's kind of like an independent city.
Okay.
Or independent in a way. But you know, like you're in, I guess, free land or getting close to an area where Soma and Ravo usually fight each other.
Okay. So it's like neutral territory.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, that's the word I was looking for, neutral. Yeah. Take your long rest. You can actually sleep.
Wonderful, splendid.
5K. Do you remember when we were in the monastery? The monks were drinking something to help him wake up middle of the night.
Yeah, I was helping, yeah.
Yeah, it was like...
And I was betraying you guys.
Yeah. You missed your chance to kill me, so, but I forgive you for that.
Sure, continue.
But they were drinking these... They were like shells. It was like...
Shells?
Shells. Like peels, and it was in a tea.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then... But here's the thing, because that plant didn't grow down there. But when we were in the tribal lands, I saw the plant...
knife tooth?
The shark tooth.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Sure.
I saw the bush And do you remember we were attacked by the two-headed boar?
Yes.
I think it ate that, and that gave it a lot of energy.
Where did you notice all of this? You're very perceptive.
I have herbalism.
It's very impressive.
I know about herbs and plants. And so I've noticed this bush, and it seems to give...
What can I do to help?
Here, taste this. I give you a little mug of like black nasty stuff.
Blended.
You don't have to drink, you just...
I'll drink it.
Well, you just say
100%
just sip it.
And that's how coffee.
No, I
is
take a
invented.
gulp, yeah.
It's not very good. I sipped it myself.
It's quite bitter.
But it can help people wake up. If people are tired, it can help them
I'm
wake up.
definitely awake, yes.
Can you work with me to make it a little more tasty? I think we might be able to create a product. We can call it Monster. Because we've been fighting monsters.
Yeah, but I don't know about feeding people monsters, which is a good thing given that monsters are bad.
But well, we can work on the name. Maybe we can call it Bang or Rip It or Red Bull. There's all sorts of names.
Red?
Nas.
Not sponsored by anybody.
Full
Well, we
throttle.
haven't-
I think
My
I think Bang has a really nice ring to it. It's short, sweet, and stimulates.
we can work on that later.
They're just water.
But my point is, people are tired when they wake up in the morning. This will give them energy just to get started.
Let me look into it. Do you have a lot of these?
I don't have that many, but I have like a little bag, satchel.
Oh, impressive. Okay, yeah, no.
I think if we work on a recipe, we can find something to sell because you don't have much alcohol left.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
we can create our own brew. And I've seen these bushes
Is that
growing
right?
along the area.
Okay, yeah. I'll work with you on this.
Oh.
But I think I'll need a lot of your help. I can make things taste better, but you're the one that's doing all of this brewing and
I know.
it's herbalism and stuff.
I can find herbs to put in there.
Okay, sure. I think if we find like things that are sweeter,
Mhm.
things like anything that smell like a minty type of thing, so anything to cover up this.
You can add fruit
Taste.
juices to it.
Oh, that's
Interesting.
awesome.
Yeah, okay.
So you got
Let's work on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll work on it.
in column one.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it.
My God.
Okay.
You see Vala's arms kind of like just like she's kind of like having
Damn,
to
I
hold
can't
down
read
her
it.
arms a bit.
I think Vala needs more flies.
Hey, Bala, have you been drinking this stuff that he made? You look a little over energetic.
My arms go back to normal and my hair changes color.
Yeah.
What color is it now? It was bluish before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vala,
Now it's more pink.
here's a cockroach.
Ew.
I'll give it to your frog. You
So
don't like cockroaches?
you're heading north.
I look at science. Is hair changing a common thing with the more magically inclined?
Now it goes back to normal and changes length.
I look. Is that normal? Should we be concerned?
I have no idea.
Does your hair change color?
No.
Do you have hair?
Pulls back hood a little bit.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
What color is it?
Hey,
It's
Jeff,
probably like a dirty blonde / brown. Pretty much.
it
mine.
doesn't work the other way. Although people think of it
As
does.
he pulls up back his hood, you feel like, wow, guys, you're really beautiful as well. But he pulls back, like he pulls his hood back up, and just instantly turns like regular.
I'm like, huh. No one here is normal. Or looks like. I think the most normal person is that guy, and I put that scalp close.
It twitches. You head
He agrees.
You head north. It's very foggy here. The road begins. It's now a dirt path. Like it was. Well, it was a dirt path before, but it's like very. It's like not paved at all. As to where before it was like kind of slightly paved. There was like at least there was some.
More overgrown.
Yeah, it's more overgrown, more mud, sloping you down a bit. The trees look dead, as well, more than usual. The fog sinks slower, making visibility in front hard. It's very quiet. There's a strange smell in the air.
I'm up.
Put your front. Your horses seem to be a little bit restless now as they have food.
I turn around. Do you think we're pretty Sangus, do you think we're pretty close to this village that you guys mentioned? Any ideas?
I hope.
Good enough for me.
Durian's gonna grab a torch and get in front and help
I'll
walk
guide
the
myself
horses.
and see if there's anything that needs to be. I'll just try to pay more attention.
Okay. You paying attention? Make a perception check.
Yay, with guidance. Yes?
Sure.
Yay! Whew, 16 plus 3 plus 3. 22. Yes, 22.
You notice
Death is around us.
it's dead quiet. You don't even hear animal sounds. There's just the continuous trotting of your horses.
Oh, so there's a sound. Okay, okay.
The sound of the wheels creaking, which seems to echo.
Is it dark?
It is.
Is it daytime?
It is. But you know when it's still dark.
This aesthetic is really killing. It's killing lives. I try to peer ahead, try to listen to anything that's not natural or not that sound that we're not making.
You hear absolutely nothing, just the wind.
I hate the wind. It's caused damages before. It causes Vala to hate me. I'm not happy about this.
The horses whine, kind of like try to veer off a little bit, and
I hold the reins tightly and I try to make sure they go straight.
No, Durian's gonna be in front with the torch and leading them. Oh no,
You're in
need
front of the
torch.
horses too?
I mean, how fast are they going? Because they're going pretty slow.
I try to make it go like at a decent pace.
Okay, then never mind. If I can't walk, if they're not
make
walking.
an animal handling check.
Splendid. That is a 9 plus 0.
Don't seem to get any good grip of the horses. Like you're pulling, but they're just kind of seem restless as they come to a stop. Because it seems like they do not want to continue further.
All right, now Durian's gonna get and try to get in front of the horses and grab the reins and just lead them forward.
I take like a pebble or a rock, I just toss it in front. See if anything happens.
They kind of pull away at Durian. Durian, make an animal handling check as well.
That is 3.
3. You get kicked. Doesn't do damage, but you get kicked like away. And they kind of go.
I look, see if then you guys saw me. Sanguis didn't see me. I don't know if you saw me or not. I just feel embarrassed and shameful.
You landed some mud.
Yeah.
Rummaging
belong.
through my pack to find a torch. Grab the torch, but don't actually light it. I just turn from the others, cast light on it.
Hey Vala, do you see anything ahead of us? The horses have stopped for some reason.
I'll stick my head out.
Fog.
It's really foggy.
Yeah. Anything else?
You light the torch with your light spell.
Does it look
The
like fire?
light doesn't penetrate the fog, like it's obscured. This is heavy obscurement. Not dark, not just darkness. It's
Tied the
heavy
horses to a
obscurement.
tree just to be safe.
Hey Julian, the last time this
This is
happened,
just dark. It's
Horses
advanced
vanished.
darkness.
Yeah.
it was a shower. It was
Super
like we're
bright.
walking toward the shower.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Let's tie the horses down in case something bad happens.
All right, let's do that. I try to find a tree.
Okay. Find the tree. That the
Jax?
horses
Stay here. I believe in you. I'll guide the horse.
do? Who? Oh, Jax.
Jax, my horse. I believe in you.
Okay. He kind of, yeah, he does that.
I try with the tree.
He tied to the tree.
And Durian gives Durian's horse a little bit of oats.
Freaking Durian's horse.
It's going to be first to die. And I tied it to unnamed horses. Because apparently they don't deserve it.
Aren't they Kelpie and Dixie too?
No.
Oh.
We didn't.
They may not name because so when they die, they won't be as someone won't be as sad.
You walk down the.
What?
Sorry, Shuttle's face. Sorry.
Hey, it's not mine. You don't want emotional
It
attachment?
is your fault.
Reginald agrees to disagree.
You walk further down the road, slowly, right? I'm assuming
Swords out.
Yep.
swords out.
Swords out.
You walk for 20 minutes,
Moves up, swords up.
30 minutes. Doesn't end. 1 hour.
Hour. At that point, I want to go back to my horses.
Do you go back after an hour?
Do we see anything? No.
I mean, you see footprints.
Ooh, footprint. Examine.
Investigation.
I find the option to examine.
Investigation, please.
Press A. Durian, look. Footprints. You want to take a look at them?
Yeah.
Wally, you want to take a look at them?
Okay.
All right.
What are you trying to garner from these footprints?
Number and
Shoe
size.
size. Yeah. Also, if they're old, if they're new.
Do you guys want to roll or
Yeah,
Make
we
an
can all.
investigation check then. If that's what you determine.
17? 15 plus 2.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna
10.
spend a level 1 spell slot and cast Detect Magic.
You actually do not need to spend a spell slot with your Umarite.
Okay.
You get that as a once per day cast
Awesome.
as your ability. Your connection to the god Umir, the deceased god Umir. You still have that. You feel that connection to him, the god of magic and knowledge.
Investigation 16.
Investigation. What?
16.
60?
17, 10.
10.
Okay. Durian, it's kind of hard to. You're not really familiar with shoe sizes, because you're small. It's like, well, they're bigger. Everything's bigger than yours. That's not how I meant, Shadow.
It's a kid! Dude!
He grows, okay?
Wow.
Wow, Shadow.
Guess we found the real Shadow Lord here.
Yeah.
Right?
You're definitely
Who
going to the
killed the
island.
horses?
Queen
Tell
of
me.
Darkness.
Oh
Okay,
my god.
So, you two can see that there are multiple sets of footprints in this mud. It's wet. There's like a mist, right? Very, like, not, I wouldn't, well, it's hard to say if it's fresh mud, right? Like,
Sure.
who knows if it's fresh here. Multiple shoe sizes, multiple footprints. It's like travel, regular travel.
Mm-hmm.
But you also do notice you don't see footprints going back.
Mm-hmm.
Only it looks like they're definitely walking in one direction.
Mm-hmm.
What else are you trying to find?
I didn't know they still did concerts.
Alright.
They did.
No,
I
just,
wouldn't
just,
really-
just number and size. You look humanish?
Human one, yeah.
Okay.
Horseshoes as well.
You guys want to keep going?
It looks safe. Do you want to go see if the horses calm down and maybe we can pull them along? We'll go walking
You're
for
an
a
hour
while.
away.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like these. I mean, it's in mud. I don't know how much farther away they are. We should probably just follow along a little bit
Don't
more
listen.
Okay.
and see how things go.
Okay.
Like, I saw but wasn't registering.
Okay.
It was like white static.
You want to move forward a little bit?
Let's go.
Take a look.
Let's
Okay.
do it.
I try my best to be a little quiet.
Hold on.
The
Some
try.
semblance of
You put in the effort.
yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
Above table I knew.
Yeah.
Otherwise I
Okay.
didn't.
Okay. Yeah. We don't know. It's just.
Which is weird.
I mean,
Magic-y things.
it's those frogs. Frogs are just. You know the
They're shedding. They're shedding.
metamorphosis is still confusing.
Okay,
Yeah,
what
you're
are you
smart,
doing?
too.
You guys heading forward?
A little bit. Just to
They're
just-
talking
just-
shit about me is what they're doing.
Trying to just sort of see what's going on.
Okay.
Isn't that moss growing on
You
you?
walk forward
Maybe.
So that's like that.
another 20 minutes or so.
Okay.
You start to see, or the fog is still thick here, but you start to see more footprints. And you believe you see shapes of buildings in the distance. What you
Swords
can make
out.
As you walk forward, you see.
Did he detect magic? Okay.
I have a bad feeling about this place.
Okay. Sorry.
It smells like death.
I think that's the general vibe of this area.
No, like magical.
That's Vala.
Magical death?
She doesn't really showers.
Necromancy.
How do you know that?
Why are you so mean to me?
You smell
We
like a swamp.
users of the, as you would say, forbidden arts. We know what
still love
different
you.
kinds of magic
Over there.
feel like, smell
I stay on
like.
your side.
Some of them even
You
taste.
stay downwind.
But this is death magic.
You're pretty serious.
I am when it comes to magic.
Yeah, I think we have a friend that can do that. Hey, Bubbles. We have a magic friend.
I'm not going out there.
You already met him.
He's not going out there. Yes, it's dark magic. Black magic. Magic of the night.
I'll go.
Is there
I got this.
Alright,
I
which
stay in my backpack, which is your backpack. This is my home. Do not call me out unless it's for an emergency.
It's an emergency.
in this place, everything's an emergency. So, which direction?
Are all around us.
You don't with detect magic. You don't get a direction. You just sense it.
Yeah. I sense it all around us.
That's not good. I look around us.
You see buildings, shapes of buildings in the distance. Walking forward, you see like huts, houses, like cottages appear. It's dark, damp from the fog and the mist.
Single story houses or double story?
Singles,
Is there any movement?
dead silent.
Roman or earthquake?
Neither.
Might have
More.
brick, wood.
What's the name?
5K. I'll go over there. Let's
Huts
go
with,
check it out.
like it's similar to White River.
Okay.
The houses were made of wood. Very few were stone, but wood with like the thatch roofs. The thatch it's very thick, like I don't know, if it's hay or straw.
Alright. Guys, how about this? I am
Split
not.
up. Just kidding.
We split the party way too
That wasn't my plan, actually. How about this? I'm not very stealthy. How about I walk down the middle, and you guys, stay to the side a little bit. You guys can be more
You're the
quiet.
distraction.
We'll flank you.
I usually am. Paula, I think you know this at that point.
No, I'm just saying you're acknowledging that you're the distraction.
There's only so much I can. I gotta play into my strengths.
Alrighty then.
Okay. Yeah, I like the idea.
Thank you.
Proud of you for being brave.
Thanks, Julian. I appreciate it. I walk down the middle.
You walk down the middle. Where are the rest of you walking?
We're flanking.
Oh.
I'm closer into the
Like flanking, like down the middle.
No, they're going to the side.
Like the houses.
Around.
Now, are you going to the house? Here's my question: are you going to the houses? Are you walking to the left houses area, the right houses area, or down the middle?
He's going down the middle. I'm flanking right.
So you're going to the right houses area.
I'm
I mean-
gonna be the opposite
So
side.
you guys just play at war.
I'll stick with the carrot.
So
The caravan's back there,
It's
so
like
you
an hour,
stick,
20 minutes
you
now.
stick it in the middle.
Yeah.
So Durian and Vala are wrong. You're walking with 5K.
Yeah.
Split it twice.
Basically, if you're flanking him, it means you're walking down the road as well.
Yeah, we're
no.
walking on the road.
You're all walking down
No,
the road.
No.
You guys stay next to the houses. Then.
So you're not walking down the road. You're not flanking. Like
Those-
you're flanking, but you're like going this way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
we're
wide
spread.
flank. The wide flank.
Spread.
Yeah. So I'm doing areas. Okay, I'm doing.
We're trying to make it
areas.
easier for you to kill us.
Exactly. I'm doing areas. The zones.
We're
Road,
going through the middle.
Left houses, right houses.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I'm like, dude,
And I'm gonna try to be stealthy.
Crimson, do you really want to stay with me? I'm trying to be the distraction.
I mean, one person, it looks like a distraction. Two people, doesn't look like a distraction.
Sure. Can't argue with that logic. Let's go. Oh, like, this guy is definitely a shot. Smell the durian. I'm like, all right, man. Well, I guess I won't be the first to die.
I do have my hood up though.
Yeah, my sword's out, shield's out. Let's see. I can do something.
Okay.
I will cast Divine Sense.
How do you cast it?
I focus and
Mutter prayer.
No, I try to keep most of these things silent. But I focus and like
Ooh, where's the flavor?
no, I'll get to it.
A little bit of backtrack. Is there any chance that I would have been able to find a small gong in the last town?
Yes.
Yeah!
So basically, I focus, and you see like
2 silver.
Okay.
a focus of energy, light, travel down through my legs into the ground, and it sort of spills out from that standpoint, like a wave. But like I try, but it's like a magical wave. It's not actually visible. It's just
How long
like
does
a
it
focus.
last?
It lasts. It's an action.
Just instant?
Yeah, it's 6 seconds. Any creatures, celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet, not behind total cover.
Mental recover. In that case, you don't sense anything.
Wonderful.
He doesn't sense me standing right next to him.
Are you necrotic? Are you undead? Oh, he's celestial, right?
You get a slight hint of celestial coming from the new guy.
I'm like, no one's normal here. Okay.
But it's very slight, like it's like a flicker.
Yeah, an
Dude,
itch.
we don't allow normal.
Yeah, I'm like,
So,
Like an ember of a long put out
You too.
flame.
You'll.
you two, these two in the middle.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
You continue walking down the road. You pass by houses. The road is thick with mud, making your footsteps hard. Like every time you lift up a foot, it's like a
I had to deal with that at work today.
yeah, exactly.
No details.
Your feet sink about like 1 inch every step. You don't notice. There's nothing much coming up in the middle though. So Durian, you walk into the left, you said? You walk to the left. Get towards more like house areas, like small huts. What do? Do you look inside the houses? Or
No.
you don't?
I'm keeping an eye on my boys. I mean, if I'm going, I'm gonna try not to go through any doorways or anything. You know, if there's a door, I'm gonna dash past it. But I'm gonna keep an eye on my
Make a
boys.
stealth check.
All right. That is 11.
11? It's hard to see. You're smaller.
Hmm.
Your boots are a little too big on you because they're the quick heels. So you try to be stealthy, but your feet are like with every step. You don't investigate the houses at all.
I'm focusing on these guys.
You got clues and just. Okay. Vela, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be quiet, but if there's a window that I can easily peek into, I'm gonna.
Make a stealth check.
13.
Okay. You peek into a window of a house. It is completely empty. However, you notice inside there is a spot with a dark vision, some red on the floor, and you look over to the doorway and you see it's open a bit, like slightly ajar.
That's like the only
And you look down, you see the red kind of stretch out into the mud.
That's
where
Durian
this-
running around.
The
Definitely.
the redness flows out into the mud where it dissipates. They don't hear you.
Nobody hears me.
No.
Oh, jeez.
Well, let's see. Your friends don't, but
Oh, shit. You guys suck. I'm gonna try and like kind of catch up to them and see if I can like quietly get their attention.
okay. Jerry, make a perception check.
There was a handful of mud.
9.
Oh, that sucked. 9.
Okay. You don't notice anything.
Yeah.
All right. So you run towards the middle.
No, I'm staying on the edges.
You're trying to get their attention.
Yeah,
Make some noise.
by waving and.
You hear eventually.
What?
The door was.
You can see her silhouette. In this
Aye.
thick fog.
I slightly break off from the distraction party and go towards the figure.
Okay. You go towards Vala. He walks away as Vala calls him over.
Did I do anything? I follow, but I couldn't use it.
You follow him?
What did I miss?
You're gonna find out.
Alright, I'll walk over with him.
Okay.
I try to wave Durian over too.
You see a silhouette, a big round silhouette waiting over.
I look around, and I slowly make my way over.
Okay.
Yay.
Still hugging the building, though.
And you got a 9 for perception, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. As you walk over, Durian, you do not notice, you don't watch your footing, and you fall into the mud. You see where you fell. It looks like the ground. Well, make a survival check. Or nature. Obviously.
Oh, that's also not good. 6.
Maybe someone dug a hole here once. You don't know. You fall in the mud though, so you're very muddy.
Mhm.
Hard to see now.
It's camouflage. I'm into it.
Yeah. You walk over towards your friends and Vala. Vala's calling.
There's blood back here.
I look at Sands.
Let's investigate.
I'm gonna stand guard. So is it in the house?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna wait for Durian.
You wait for Durian, who you see is covered in mud.
Nice.
I failed again.
You're trying to camouflage yourself.
No, I slipped and fell. I can't do anything right. Just let me die.
Let's go. We have some. There's some blood. There might be some action. Keep stay alert.
Maybe I'll die in here.
Stay alert. All right, let's go.
Give me a boost on the ceiling or on the roof. I'll keep a lookout.
I caught one too.
Roof's not made for walking, but
No, I just want to. I'm not gonna walk. I'm just gonna
You're
keep
on
a
the
lookout.
roof.
Yeah.
He
what's
might
your
fall
goal?
through. He might fall through.
You
He might
have
fall
a
through.
fiddle.
Huh?
Fiddle on the roof.
Okay. You. So may someone make an investigation check.
I want to help someone with investigating, if I can.
11.
You can guide them.
Can I help them with my help action?
Are you?
I am proficient.
Yes, you can.
Advantage.
Okay. What's 18 plus 6?
24.
A lot or enough.
Better than guidance.
Oh my
Vala,
Yes,
do you go into the house?
yes.
You open the door.
Carefully and slowly.
Creaks open. In the home, through dark vision, you see this pool of blood on the floor, along with what looks like 4 or 5 markings, as if someone scratched or tried to grip the floorboards. Some loose strands of hair follow this trail of blood towards the door, where it dissipates into the mud. Inside, things are kind of clattered on the table. A chair is knocked over. There is some cheap portraits on the wall, some like a family, 2 beds, some shelves with books that peasants may pretend to read.
Books would be expensive.
It's very cheaply made. More like probably books about farming, if you take.
Still, it's paper. I could use that.
There's a journal.
I'll skim through the journal.
You skim through the journal.
I look around for any threats.
Make a perception check with disadvantage if you're looking, because it's fall.
14 and a set 10.
10. Hard to see.
Can I do one too, since I'm on the roof looking around?
Yeah. Disadvantage if you're looking.
Alright.
Is this a one-room hut?
This is
One
one room.
Okay, so yeah,
No,
so,
it's open. It's open.
so like I'm like on the outside then, looking around, and he's above me.
Hard to see. Are you inside as well?
Yeah, I'm not even sure that this is a puddle of blood.
Do you want
That's how low I rolled on my investigation.
Do you want to taste it?
Okay, might as well.
It's blood.
Damn.
Do you
Well,
want to taste it?
it's old, not fresh. Dark. It's dark. It's already dark. Like it's not like bright red. It's like dark. Like
Yeah, it's like a
blackish.
very like dark.
It's congealed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's congealing, man.
Tastes like dry blood. You look into the journal, right? Let's see what I have. Journal entry.
I'm gonna look around and look for the source of this blood.
It hasn't been eaten.
And we try to evidence of an eaten corpse.
The journal says Boris said he saw some strange behavior from the deer the other day. They were skittish, more than usual, and seemed to be fleeing from something. He went to check it. He went to check it out, but hasn't returned from the hunt yet. I pray he's safe. These woods have been feeling off lately. And you see the word Yelena.
Well, it does certainly feel off. So yeah. Anything else?
No, some silverware, some cheap jewelry, copper ring.
Did you find anything?
What are you looking for?
Looking to see where this like pool of blood came from, or if there's like evidence of if there's a body in here.
There's no bodies. Nobody's in here. But you
What
do
about living
see
bodies?
there was signs of a struggle. The chair knocked over. Some dishes on the floor spilled. Dry food.
Any
As if-
splatter marks on the walls?
A bit, yes.
Would
And
I
there's
be...
the grip marks on the floor,
Okay, so it appears that someone was dragged out of here.
leading towards the door.
Okay.
But with the rain and the mud, it looks like it may have been, like, the trail may have been gone in this particular place.
So whatever happened here, the resident of this hut was dragged off after being bled a little. Because we're not talking about like, oh yeah, your whole body contents of blood is on the floor. It's
No,
like,
no.
oh, it's like you got hit in like an artery or something and blood came out, but you're not dead yet.
Possibly.
Oh,
I lean in. Find anything?
Just this journal, but it mostly just says that the guy said the deer were acting weird.
And didn't return.
Well, alright, well, if there's anything valuable, let's take that and let's keep moving. I don't see any, there aren't any threats here, but we gotta keep looking, or we can go back to the caravan.
I mean, just because we found the blood. But if it's not going to lead us to anything, then we should keep looking.
Durian, you wanna travel up there?
Up where?
You're on the roof?
Do you want to jump to the next house?
Yeah.
There's a chimney. You leap to the next one.
I follow on foot.
How stealthy is that?
No. You rolled pretty bad stuff. You rolled pretty mid.
Hey, we're trying to attract some attention
false
here.
move.
Yeah, I'm going to cross to the other side of the road.
Are there any lights on in this village, or is it all just completely dark?
There's no lights at all.
And no noise, no movement, nothing?
Now that you can hear, see?
I don't think there's anyone here.
Well, they want to investigate. Master Corvus wants us to investigate this. We have to go investigate it.
Is there a, can we see a house that looks maybe like it's richer or something indicating maybe like the town leader, town mayor, a bigger house?
Yeah, going more because the fog is thick. You might be able to find them.
Yeah, I'll keep walking forward. I'm making sure that at least those who are following me. I'll keep pace, maybe even a little ahead of Durian.
Who's going with Reginald?
think we're all going at this point.
We're all going. I'm just trying to stay
I don't know.
closer to the
Tell
edge
me.
of the road and like maybe hidden with the
Are you
houses.
investigating houses, or are you just walking past these houses?
If I see a window, I'll try and peek in and see
Okay,
something.
yeah. I want to. If there's any move, like if there's anything suspicious, smell.
I
sight.
mean, you peek into some windows. You see blood on the floor. From, like,
Yeah.
that tall.
So I see
doors
blood
are open.
every single house.
Almost every, yeah. Just blood.
Huh. Okay.
Hey.
I mean,
There's a lot of blood in a lot of these houses.
so a lot of creatures. Okay.
Someone make an investigation or investigation check as well.
+3.
Perception.
Oh, a 7.
What a 7?
+3.
They're 10 technically for investigation.
Hey.
You almost trip on a hole, but it's probably just a hole, or maybe a pothole. You're not sure.
You okay?
I think I'll investigate that hole that just tripped me.
You did. That 10 was your investigation.
Hey guys, I found a hole.
I hear that. I'm like, Durian, you fell in a hole too?
Yeah, yeah.
I look for the next hole.
You do indeed find another hole.
How large
Or-
is this hole?
This is Houston.
It's about
Accurate.
You mean
3 feet wide.
Columbus City. 3 feet wide?
Yeah,
Magical, okay.
about 2.5, 3 feet.
Sure.
It's not a hole. It's like a divot in the ground. It looks like it's sunken in.
Hmm.
That'll pop a tire.
You can make an investigation.
It'll crack a wheel.
Okay, sure.
Crack a wheel.
12
Pop a
plus
tire.
2. 14.
Would you?
14.
You peel deeper.
Is it mud?
You get down. Near the hole, the perimeter of it, you find a fingernail,
A fingernail?
like embedded into the mud.
I mean, they were dragged out.
Yeah, but I've done that. It hurts.
Like a fingernail, not a finger. Fingernail?
A fingernail. Looks decayed.
Hmm. It's a circle 2.5 feet wide.
It's not a, it's like a not like a clean circle. It's like
An irregular circle.
yeah, it's like it goes in.
Hmm.
So it looks like something was like sucked down.
A sinkhole.
Or a sinkhole, yeah.
Okay.
You can make a nature check. Someone can make a nature check to determine.
I'll call them over and I feel like, guys, there's something off with the hole. I cannot help you.
13 for my nature.
11.
11. Vala, you get the sense that maybe something didn't fall in, but the hole likely collapsed in on itself. After, possibly, something came out.
Oh.
It's the moment!
As you also notice, there was like a mound around it.
Guys, I don't think this is where something went in. I think this is where something came out.
I jump up and down
You jump up and down,
once.
your foot gets stuck.
I pull my foot.
You pull your foot and the dirt sinks in more.
I try to get out.
You get up.
I try to surprise.
Make a strength check.
Alright.
Actually, yeah.
14 plus 2. Straight
You-
strength is 16.
You feel your foot getting almost to your knee. You pull it out and then it just sinks more, becoming more compact. So where you don't you step on it again, or you kind of put your foot there, it seems more firm now.
So, I think you're right. It's a tunnel. My weight's good for something. Maybe you can try to find out. Maybe there's a lot of people under us. Things, creatures that drag these poor people out of their houses.
Could be.
I'm gonna grab a stick and see how deep the hole is.
You're on the roof.
I jump down.
Oh, you come down.
As I said, he when he picked his foot up, it sunk deeper, becoming more compact. As it got more firm, as if the it was enough to make it like where you
I
don't sink
collapsed
any.
it?
Yeah, like
So it's
where
not
it
like-
collapse more.
Like someone's height deep. It's like maybe foot or two deep.
I'm not sure.
Well, do you guys want to keep walking and look for a larger hole, maybe? I mean, this one doesn't look like it's offering.
We need to see if there's a main something, like main place where they came out of.
Do we notice if there's any kind of pattern to where the holes are placed? Like, does it look like they come in like go in a row, or are they just scattered haphazardly throughout?
They're near the homes.
But I mean, like, do they all seem to line up with each other, or are they just?
Not that you're aware of.
We don't notice any kind of pattern with there.
Not with what you found yet. It's hard to tell.
I look at Samus. Hey, Magic Man. Do you still feel that energy around you? The death?
How long does it last?
10
10 minutes?
Magic.
A minute? I think it's 10 minutes.
Of course I closed it.
I believe it's 10. I would say, if it's already ended, you would have felt it up until the full length of the spell.
Yeah.
If it's still on, you still feel it. Like it hasn't gone away since you have counted off until the end.
I'm surprised nothing's really. No. I think we're making a lot of noise. At least, I think I am.
Sorry.
Up to 10 minutes.
Up to 10?
Yeah.
Do you feel any?
I
magic?
still feel that death energy.
Is it below us?
I can't tell. All I know is that I feel.
I'll be right
I
back.
can I can feel. I can smell it, but nowhere specific. Just around us.
Are you guys able to? I look at the magic people. Are you guys able to like figure out what's going on here? I mean, my eyes aren't that good. I can use my weight to walk around a little bit. That's really all I can do.
I think we should find a larger entrance.
Sounds like a plan. So I'll lead the way with Durian.
Sounds good, Durian?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do this.
On ground.
On ground. Well, do you think I'm better up high or on ground?
Oh. It's your body, your choice.
I just don't know how close the buildings are.
Huh?
I don't know how close the huts are.
I see like you can jump across them.
All right, then back up.
Dude, you're a monster.
I do have 18th strength.
Exactly.
I can jump.
Exactly.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, let's do this. For Dale.
Or Quinn. It's all around us.
Dang.
Dale Earnhardt.
Who?
Dale Earnhardt.
NASCAR racer.
I'm not that American.
It was
It's a
all
southern thing.
over the place back when I was like 13.
My grandfather.
Already, you
watched
decided to
all the
continue
time.
walking forward.
Continue walking forward.
Durian is back on the roof.
You jump onto the roof.
Back on the roof.
What are you doing on the roof?
Walking.
A nickname.
We're walking
Saint
parallel. I'm just higher up.
Yeah, he's looking down on all of us
Mhm.
I gotta.
from a pedestal. In this case, not. So if there's
Always
a,
remember, put that some bitch in the wall.
If there's a dust cloud, you go first.
As you walk on the roof. What are you two doing?
They're behind me.
Yeah, more or less.
Fine.
Are you gonna go into another house?
No, I'm gonna like focus more on trying to follow.
Yeah.
Okay.
If there's anything interesting in the house specific, that's different from what we've been seeing,
Mm-hmm.
we'll take a look.
There's a fancier house.
Ahead of us, or like is it like on the side? Is it ahead of us?
Yeah, ahead of you.
We definitely want to check out the bigger house.
Guys, fancy house.
Fancy house.
Durian, you see anything else? We see something over here.
Yeah, I see that. I see that fancy house. Let's
Or
go.
like.
Let's go visit
it's-
Marginally fancy.
Yeah,
It has
I mean-
2 chimneys.
Ooh.
Not one.
it. It has 2 steps to go inside.
Oh, raised. I'll have to wait extra hours to make that. No, but yeah, we'll walk up to the house. Doors open.
It's open. Again, there's blood on the floor.
Is there a hole nearby?
There is.
Is it the same type of hole?
You see
At least
a
two.
journal, and you see a a large tome. It's like records.
I pick up the tome, I give it to Vala,
Give the dusty tome to Bella.
and I pick up the journal, I sit down and just take a look at it. Read a bit.
Damn, I
The
don't
journal
have a turntable.
says several villagers have reported feeling tremors and hearing strange noises coming from beneath the village. It appears there are old, partially collapsed tunnels near the area. Caution is advised.
Oop. I look at other pages.
Before I get to that, Bella, do you open the tome?
Yeah.
The tome says it's a list of names. You open to the most recent page. A list of names. Missing persons list. Boris Petrov. Last seen 3 days ago. Danica Markova. Last seen unknown. Peter Ivanov. Last seen 10 days ago. Another person 12 days ago, another person 14 days ago. And then underneath it says how many more. And then travelers. Question mark. As if basically like
Unknown.
travelers have been missing as well. Like travelers have
So many myths, fairy tales, and urban legends.
And this last journal entry, this is you can tell this is getting the read of it. This is the village elder. To anyone who reads this, our village is lost. The holes, tunnels, the missing people, this dreadful presence, it's all connected. Something evil is stirring beneath us. We tried to leave, but our efforts were in vain. We're bound here somehow. We're trapped. Please help. And then it says Elder Andre.
Vala,
Yes.
they're saying stuff about things under the ground, which we sort of guessed. Tremors.
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to use history to try and piece together all these little bits of information about what we might be dealing with? To see if there's been any other stories of these similar kind of happenings?
Sure. Do we see any larger,
Six.
old, places to go
I don't think those are good dice for you.
deeper to
Yeah.
the ground?
I rolled an 8.
Well, I would
plus
say
six.
you. What was that?
Rolled an 8 plus 6,
14?
12. Or
14?
14, yeah.
Yeah, maybe from Australia. You've heard stories of the Soman nobles and vampires who would raid and hunt small villages to keep up their stock, their farm, the land. I mean, who cares about these small cottages and villages, right? Why not? I mean, they're used for, the people of Astoria are basically cattle to the Soman vampires, the nobles. What do you do with cattle?
You harvest.
You also heard the stories of strange, various monsters in the middle of the night. The undead prowl the lands as fissures sometimes open up, where these undead have crawled out of. Sometimes, it happens spontaneously.
From how this is seeming, and I wouldn't think it's your typical undead, because they would attack and actually leave behind evidence. Or with this, it's something intelligent did this.
This fancy hut. Is it 2 stories? 1 story?
It's one.
Still 1.
However, as you're deliberating and talking, you notice a little too late. Shadows coming in. Before you get a chance to speak up, you hear the clanking of metal. Chains. Not chains, but like clanking of metal and maybe armor. Reginald, as you kind of turn around, you see a sword pointed to your throat. You see other silhouettes. And as you kind of get a better look at Durian, you see these are knights. And as there is this knight with a stern face, Reginald. Okay, so basically, you see, hold on, one tall knight, an older man, with a stern face, a woman with armor who carries a morning star and a shield up near you. A burly man, scarred face, who wields a massive warhammer and wears like this thick plate armor. And there is a woman with a bow like drawn towards you and your friends. And this knight says, "Who are you? What are you doing here?"
Do they look alive?
Yeah,
Look like humans?
yeah, they're all human.
Oh, like,
And this sword pierces, like almost piercing your neck.
yeah,
And
like,
he does this.
huh.
Well, no, he doesn't have a sword on you. Like he's
Yeah.
like, you know, he's far away. Like he seems to be keeping
On
at a
guard,
distance.
yeah.
On guard, yeah.
Like, hello?
They all look on guard.
Hello? We are travelers. My name is Reginald.
We're not just any normal travelers.
Why are you
here?
I'm an ogrish, yes, that's correct.
Get to the point.
We're trying to figure out what happened to this town. Are you from here?
You look at his armor, Sanguis as well. You know, the armor is adorned with the like a rising sun, a blazing sun. He's from the Order of Dawn. These knights,
Order of
Order of Dawn,
Dawn?
which Sanguis knows to be an order of knights that are fervent and fanatical undead hunters and slayers, and they stop at nothing to chase vampires and undead.
Well, they're doing great in Astoria.
Do I know this?
Make a history check.
I would know it offhand.
Yeah, you know it all.
10 plus -1 knight.
I mean, you've heard stories, but you're not really sure what it means. Like,
I'm like, we try to do good the best we can. Me and my friend here, I point to Sanguis.
And when he points to me, I say, "Noble Knights of the Dawn."
He looks at you and he says, "Doing good, huh?"
I shrug my shoulders.
He says, "How about the strange one with his axes drawn, trying to take cover and be sneaky?
He's also one of my allies. He also tries to do good.
Is that mage in there?"
No. Everyone knows that magic is illegal here.
he kind of scoffs at you and he goes, and he says, he puts the sword away and he says, well, it's like a great sword. He says,
"I'm not part of the Inquisition. I don't care what magic you practice.
Did you find any evildoers here?
No."
Insight check.
roll insight check.
Natural 20. Woo!
Finally.
Plus 3. 23.
And he says,
All I found were abandoned homes, journal entries about strange happenings,
rumblings,
missing people, blood splatters. We came from Ravo. We're sent here to investigate the missing people.
Oh, this isn't Raver?
yeah. Oh, they came from Rabel.
They came over.
They came from Rabel.
Oh, I thought this was Raver.
This is
We're
Zari.
like middle of
This is
Astoria.
Ravo.
Oh no, we're Zivario. My bad.
Zari.
My bad. I get the villages.
So was Ravo part of the Asturian Empire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Rabel and Soma are part of Astoria. They're split because the north is like well, it's a magocracy led by wizards. They hate the vampire nobles to the south. They're like they're in a civil war, but they both are
And then everyone in the
against
center is just like,
neutral.
yeah.
Or those are the wars are fought. But they both come together to fight Biro, basically.
Alright, so with the inside check, I'm trying to see if they have not found any.
Doesn't seem to be withholding any information. But like, he doesn't seem like it's like, he seems he's very earnest.
Splendid. Well,
I gotta say, from the stories that I grew up with, I fear that this is no mindless beings. I fear it's the intelligent undead.
The woman with her
No matter
piercing-
how crazy that may seem.
a compassionate woman with the morning star and blue eyes looks at you and she says, I feel the same. We should be on guard. And we should be very careful. Where are you from?
we're from all over. Honestly.
Aside from me, I'm actually a local.
And the leader who put like his great sword away, he says,
My name is Gareth. They call me Sir Gareth.
Sir? Gareth. Well,
the healer here is Lady Alara. Big guy's brother Mathis. The archer is Sister Karina. We're from the Word of Dawn.
So there's 4 of them?
Yeah.
Brother Matheson's sister what?
Karina.
Sister Karina.
Oh, Karina.
Your names?
Five-head, Reginald, five-head Cloverleaf.
Interesting. The little woodman, Mexican.
Am I on the roof still? I just feel
You
like.
tell me.
I mean, if I didn't warn them about people walking in up to the house, then I've completely failed in life.
Did
Yeah.
you saw the roof moping?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who are you depressed?
I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna die from the height, unfortunately.
He says, what's its name?
Durian.
We apologize for him. He's a very depressed individual.
You a mage?
I dabble, but
Just keep your magic at bay. Stay away from me.
the
You're a
name
healer,
is
I don't mind.
Samos.
Stay
Ironic, due to the nobles of the south.
I see. And their name? Well, whatever. It's fine.
Does Vala speak up or not?
No.
No? Yes, he says, as long as you're helping, as long as you are here to stop any undead threats that appear.
We'll call it temporary alliance. Have you found any way underground? Looks like that's where the trouble is.
We've not, but we were heading towards the town center when we heard some strange shuffling and raised voices.
That's us.
Not very quiet, are you?
Nope.
Stealth was not our strong suit.
So where's the town center? Do we pass town center already?
No, yeah. So do you walk with them?
Yeah.
So you keep walking,
I mean, I would.
and the lady Alara, the blonde, blue-eyed woman about Vala's size, that in like heavy armor, like in like scale mail, shield and morning star, she comes to you and she says, "Are you a knight by chance? Do you affiliate with any chapter?"
You're asking a difficult question. I try to do good. I have this armor, but I don't think I've done enough good things to consider a knight.
Well, let me make it easier for you. Do you hate undead?
Sure, yeah, with a passion.
You should consider joining the Order of the Dawn. We're always recruiting.
Where are you guys based?
In Rainbow, of course,
There you go, interesting.
to the north.
I look at the tall guy, Mathis.
The guy with the warhammer?
Yeah.
Like with the maul?
Yeah, is he bald?
Is he bald? Is he bald? Hold on.
Random question, I know, but
I'm gonna say
permanent, I
he's
swear.
bald. Yeah.
I look at him. Is it Brother Mathis?
And he goes,
What do you want?
Splendid.
What do you want, soldier?
no, I'm just kidding. He just goes, oh. He just looks at you and goes, he doesn't even speak.
Are you a monk, perchance?
He kind of goes, damn monk.
I breathe a sigh of relief. And we keep going.
That's fair.
Oh my god, they're coming back to haunt me. Yeah, I follow them. Oh my god, a brother? Hmm. He's bald? Hmm.
Who's in the back?
I am.
You are? Sister Karina comes up to you and she says, "You stay in the back, but you wield no bow and arrow." She says,
Dicks.
"You long range fighter?"
I am small. Let the big guys go first.
That's what I do too. That's why I choose the bow and arrow. Sister Karina is very agile, sharp. She's actually half elf. She says, "Have you had any run into with the undead recently?"
Into what?
With the undead.
That's the first things we ran into, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hate them with a burning passion, and each of us has. Every member of the Order of Dawn has a history with the undead. It's, I guess, why we joined all in the first place.
I can see that.
If y'all are ever looking for work in Ravo, Astoria, we could use the extra hand. As you know, the undead never dwindle. We can only hope to decrease their numbers and keep it at bay.
I think 5K over there handles most of that.
And you?
Just along for the creatures.
I suppose everyone has their own motivation.
She's the person that keeps us alive more often than not.
No, I'm not. You don't know shit.
Make a deception check.
I used to be fine.
Deception. Worst case, I can just blame it on ignorance.
Yeah.
Plus 0. Hey! 16.
16? And she goes, a healer. I respect that. Lady Alara's a healer. In a way. Doreen, where are you?
Well, Durian gave up on the roof thing because he obviously
There's a
missed
roof left. There's a roof left.
He missed 4 nights in full armor going up to the house, so he's feeling bad with his head down, just walking off to the side, but parallel to the group.
Just before he jumps off the roof, Thatch collapses.
Probably. Yeah.
As you walk to the side, the big guy with the hammer looks at you and he says, "A child with axes?"
I have. I'm Vesco. I'm
Yeah,
not.
but he calls you a child. He doesn't call you.
Mexican.
He doesn't
Yes.
call you it or creature. He calls you a child.
Here's section.
And he goes, "Look like warrior. I respect."
Not a warrior. I'm useless.
You don't understand what he's saying.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
He doesn't understand what you're saying either. He just kind of like gives you a nod.
I look at his mom and like, respect. Big weapon. This guy looks like he smashes things.
Yeah.
I give him respect.
Unlike our big guy.
I give them a 1 sword. Does their armor look used or like completely new?
I mean, not completely new. It looks like they've experienced battle.
Oh.
They look battle hardened and ready. They look experienced.
Okay. I am cautious. Alright.
If you were to put them in like terms
No
of
need.
you,
There's no need. I just wanted to see if they're just like, pretending or anything. Like, we have this, really nice armor. Like,
you want an insight check, sure.
No, but it looks like they.
Oh yeah, they're all beat up. They got blood.
Haha, suckers. Alright. I'll follow them.
To be fair, all of you, except for maybe saying this, like you're not beat up, but you look like you've been through shit. Like
Yeah, we've seen some
I
shit.
do not have prestidigitation, I have mending.
yes.
Alright. I start worrying about Jax.
Okay, you worry about Jax.
Speaking
You
of Val-
continue
Val's
forward.
wrath.
You come into a town square or town center,
How big is this town?
or out in the village center.
2
sorry.
horses.
It's about the size of a town.
That sounds about the plot.
Townish size.
Size of the plot. I love it.
Do you need help?
He knows he's. No, I got it. The DM knows.
DM is struggling.
No, I was saying because he's a DM, he knows. He knows.
The DM knows something.
You guys are out. You guys are over here.
Split.
Yeah, I get to do some finger guns.
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
Your staff is a little limp there, bud.
Yeah.
Can I see your dude?
You have a limp staff? Is that what you're
Look
saying?
at it.
He's actually a cleric. That's supposed to be a mace.
It's still limp.
Yeah, that's fine cast.
Did you print that or did you?
Oh no, that's like one of the D&D models you can get from like a game store.
He doesn't do 3D printing yet. I'm trying to talk him out of it.
You do 3D printing?
I want to
It's
because I also do a lot of
Can you push these books your way? Sorry.
resin.
miniature wargaming. So
Resin.
yeah, more than likely I do resin.
It's a pretty big endeavor.
Yeah.
Like a
Then
K.
you also have to get
Can you put them under your flag?
Like to get everything set up, you have the K.
yeah, and then you also have to get curing station.
Yeah,
whatnot.
and you don't need that.
Does he needs a keg? A fire
Curing,
keg?
curing station.
Oh.
You don't necessarily need that.
But it's,
You can DIY that. I DIY'd it.
Yeah, because I think all you really need is like a
UV light. That's it.
yeah.
I don't have a great sword guy.
It's okay.
This what he's used this
You
dude.
can
But
use-
do you have a great sword guy?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's the leader. I'd follow that guy.
Freaking,
Oh,
Shit,
yeah, it's a
I follow
Goliath.
that guy.
that's the added.
That guy looks like he gives good hugs.
Wait,
She's the-
Vala might not, but Shadowwood.
He's taller than me.
Who? Oh yeah. No, none of them are taller than you. These guys. You guys
Make
are.
your-
Eh,
We
You
all-
and Sanguis are freakishly tall for this time.
Gotta stroke that 5 keg ego, man.
It's not my, hey, it's not my fault I'm tall.
They follow you.
I'm just
well,
well
they're-
fed.
well,
Probably
Gareth.
more we follow them.
Yeah.
Wait, so they're following us?
They're coming
Oh, no,
alongside
we're
you,
following
basically.
them.
Yeah, we're trying to follow them. I'm trying to stay like 2 people behind them.
I'm not following. I'm in front with them.
Well, they try to walk alongside you.
Alright.
Yeah, I thought
As
we
you
were
stop,
going
they
to
kind of like slow down.
Fine, whatever.
It seems that they're not fully trusting.
Whatever. Fine, whatever. If they
We
don't-
wouldn't want them at our back either, so this is probably the
No, I trust them 100%. What are you talking about?
It's their experience. They, you know. That's all I said.
I'll keep walking around looking for anything abnormal.
As we're walking,
Make a
I'm-
perception check or investigation.
or Sanguis is gonna like be like lightly humming like an old Estonian like nursery rhyme to try and like calm him, to try to get focused for what's to come.
Okay.
Another 20.
20.
Oh, that's good.
What do you two do?
I'm
What-
just
what-
following.
23. What?
Following
Good
Anna?
dice.
I'm trying to be more in front, but while parallel.
Okay. Make a
Perfectly
perception.
fine being in the back.
Perception is going to be. That sucks.
In the
5.
back with the crap.
Five?
I see nothing.
No.
Okay. I don't know how to do this map. There's no point. Never gonna die anyway. Just kidding.
So that's
I don't know
what-
how to do
yeah.
this map. I should have brought it out earlier. Why didn't I
Sound
do
like
that?
Durian right now. We're all gonna die.
Okay,
It's
so
a very infectious attitude to have.
sorry, I was supposed to bring it out earlier for the clues. My bad. Well, if there's a well.
Oh,
You got a
wow.
20?
Well,
23.
23.
Well.
Why didn't I don't know why I didn't bring it earlier? My bad. Sorry.
Okay.
You were very caught up in the role play.
Yeah, that's like you guys already passed this part. My bad. Like there was a well, but like
Cool. No worries. No worries.
So
Anyway.
rewind.
What did we find in the well?
Oh, way down.
Lassie told his
5K?
teammates down there.
I look at it.
you look at this
Again.
well. The water is black.
Stupid kid.
It looks like there's mud or like handprints like around the well. There's blood around it. There's footprints. Well, there's footprints. Seems like it's going like away from the well in multiple directions.
Any footprints
How
going
large
back
is the
in?
well?
Huh? The well is pretty big.
Would I fit through it? Fit in it?
You would barely fit. Yeah.
Split.
Any footprints going back into the
Well, no, you would fit. You would.
Is it like is there's just something above it? Is it open?
There's something above it,
What's above it?
like a
Like a
Like a
a
bucket,
cover. Yeah, like the roof.
like a little drawstring with a bucket on it.
Yeah, basically. But there's a big bucket, but it's like it has like a roof on it to protect it from the elements.
I look at their group. Do you mind?
What?
That's just for fun. I try to kick down whatever's above it.
Just kick down.
Yeah, the cover. Like I kick the pillars.
So you make a lot of noise.
Oh yeah, of course.
And Sir Gareth says, "What are you doing?"
hey, if you're trying to get the bottom of this is the fastest way.
Takes out a sword, and they all kind of like. The scout like looks around and says, "Amateurs. These guys don't know anything." She kind of spreads out over here, and what are you guys doing?
Yeah, same thing. Just gonna-
You follow
Follow the
them?
hound?
yeah, they look like they know what they're doing. I'm gonna be like, yeah, all right. Maybe I can. Those group guys will go with me.
Does it break at all?
Yeah, it breaks.
Okay. So
But as you kick it down, you wait with bated breath.
Pretty sure I would be the one with the bated breath.
A minute passes by. You don't hear.
Okay. I grab like a medium-sized stone if I find one. I'll just throw it down the well.
You throw it down the well.
Yep.
Plops into the dirty water.
How far down?
Hard to see with the dirty water.
Can I hear?
Oh, you mean how far the water is?
Yeah. How far?
The water's pretty close, like about maybe 5 feet down or so.
5 feet down?
Yeah.
Oh, so
How's it? It's like a regular well.
I'm 5'2", if that helps you.
Well, I mean, the point is of well, like it's
Oh, okay, yeah. It's
Right.
like sure,
Yes.
whatever. A
Okay.
regular well, depth.
Well, this is
There's
more
no-
of a well that would like collect water from the rain or what.
No, if there was a roof on it, it wouldn't collect
No, no, no.
rainwater.
It's a regular well, 20 feet. Sure. How about that?
it's deep. Okay.
It's deep. Yeah.
I'm like, guys, there's nothing coming out of the well. Is there anything else on the? Do you guys see anything on the ground? Anything any way down? I turned my back on the well when I looked around.
Well, there was that bucket before you just ripped it down.
Yeah, but you want. I
Bucket.
don't think a creature would be in that. You want me to get some dark water for you?
You're the one asking for a way down.
Do you want to go down a well?
Does the water look appealing to me at all?
It's black.
Yeah, no.
Send me down. I'll go look. Maybe I won't make it back up.
Durian, are you sure?
I mean, I don't know. I thought I'd die earlier, but I'm still here. You never know. Maybe I'll get lucky this time.
Well, let's look around and see if there's anything else.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
you don't see anything,
Oh,
think about it
I missed it a map.
look around.
Look around.
Nobody likes my map, man.
No, because I finally drew a map this time, and I'm like, I forgot to really use it. Sorry.
Earthquake!
Sorry,
The
guys.
Tremors are back. The Tremors are back.
Oh, this is like
You
Tremors, like the movie
continue going
No,
forward.
Like Tremors.
Tremors. Oh, I thought you meant like the movie Tremors where the, the worms
Oh,
going
yeah.
around. Yeah.
There's tents in the
Kevin
square, the
Bacon.
village square. There's tents with food stalls. The food looks rotten and like thrown over. There's blood. There's more houses with blood. Buildings. You see a cemetery, like you walk towards this thick fog and you see a cemetery.
Is the fog any thicker or thinner than it was before?
It's thicker.
Thicker.
Hey, I look at Durian. Durian, what are your thoughts on these new guys there? You think you can take them?
Probably. There's 4 of them.
If you're optimistic, hell, we can destroy them. Okay. Vala, what do you think about these guys?
Why are we killing them though? They seem nice. They didn't attack us.
For now,
You've been different lately.
we gotta be prepared.
Yeah, but usually you're friendly and
And
you've just been
prepared.
different lately. Are you okay?
No. I think you're acting differently. Vala, what do you
yeah.
think about these guys?
They're just as mixed up as we are.
They all look sort of human, unlike us.
I don't know, man. You sound like you sacrificed a child recently. I'm just kidding.
Wow. Yeah, that sounds messed up.
And in the other group, you hear, "What do you think about these guys? I don't know. They seem suspicious. Maybe we could take them. Maybe."
Our perception's not that good.
Just kidding.
No, I assume we're like a little bit split at this point.
Oh yeah, and he says, "There's a cemetery. Let's check it out." He looks at you and he says, "5K, we're coming."
Yeah, well, we'll take this side.
We should go with them.
You don't like me?
No, I'm just saying we should follow them.
As a group.
Okay.
Get
Man, you are sensitive lately.
I look over.
Oh, you want her to...
Vala,
Go.
you hear a voice, or you don't. Hold on. You don't hear a voice particularly. You hear, like, get a feeling of like you want to Like he's sensitive, right?
Mm.
You want to take advantage of that.
Wait,
Man, I can't do it when I'm on the spot.
No, but like,
which of us is
you don't have to do it
sensitive?
on the spot.
Is 5K being sensitive?
Yeah.
We don't want those girly guys here.
I just
Do you investigate the
flat out
cemetery?
in character told
Yeah,
him he was
I'm
being
walking around,
sensitive.
yeah. We're looking for anything abnormal anyways. Down under.
Okay. You go deeper into the cemetery where you see graves. What do you call it? Unturned? Disturbed? Graves?
Yeah.
Empty. Footprints leading towards town.
Towards where?
Town.
Back the direction we came.
Yeah.
This is not good.
I call out. Well, I walk over to the closest guy. How far away are they?
They're close by.
Oh. We
Just
must have
wave at
missed
them.
I think you probably have your fill of undead soon.
You hear a sound in distance.
See what I mean?
Finger guns at the ready.
Make a perception check.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Oh, finally! Double digits.
A 19! Woo!
10.
22.
7.
10.
10.
22.
You got what was it? 10. Okay.
Double digits.
You, along with Sister Alara, what's her freaking name? Sister Alara, sorry. You get a slight
I hear your frog.
sound of chanting further into the cemetery.
Or this way?
Yeah.
How big's
Off
the
the map,
cemetery?
sorry.
If only
I
I
don't know how
had,
far you guys were.
if only I had some oil and keg of fire.
He drew the map that we didn't use and didn't draw the map that we actually use.
I was trying to ask you guys, what are you guys gonna do? And you guys, you're really fucking decide. My character doesn't know, and I was like,
What are you talking about?
You see, we're waiting for you to decide.
The
putting
chat
pressure
that
on
I'm pretty
you,
sure
yeah.
you missed.
yeah.
A what?
He's busy.
Chat.
You guys were let on the busy
A
guy.
chat?
He's
Yeah.
saving lives.
Yeah, it was earlier today.
There's a chat?
Yeah, you're in it.
About what?
Don't worry.
I'm so
Oh my
confused.
god.
They have an
it's-
excuse.
We're talking about what weapons he gave
So-
you and all sorts of things like that.
Yeah, we were like, what? Decided. I got
Okay.
Where?
What are you guys doing?
We
Guys, there's some chanting ahead.
there's chanting ahead.
Chanting, yeah, like the last time we found like that ritual.
Oh well, then let's go that way.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. You walk towards. Let me just save these guys up.
It
Sorry.
looks like the world ends.
It was a beautiful map.
Thank you. Thank you.
If
So
only
for no
Freddie
reason-
paid attention to what we want instead of drawing his own maps.
I'm gonna throw this in.
It actually really doesn't.
I'm gonna stab you with this plastic sword.
Wait.
You
so
know
let
how hard
me
it is to have a
sharpen-
map?
Yeah, I was gonna say let me
Like,
sharpen
like
it.
for any adventure, I had like 5 maps. It was so difficult. I was like, I don't know where the guys are going.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to waste my time.
Exactly.
Guys,
Yeah, you just use them another time.
I'm trying to focus on the atmosphere and the story. Anyway, you walk forward to the chanting. You see kind of like a crater where there's a stench. You get the stench before you see it. It smells horrible, like decomposing bodies.
I'm gonna throw things at you.
You,
I just don't know what to throw at you.
the fog is thick, but you hear the chanting, multiple voices whispering. The wind blowing ever so quietly. It gets colder. You see a dim red light down its crater.
Called
The
dibs on the
bodies.
black sphere.
There is a massive pile of bodies, lit
On
in this
fire.
red light,
Oh,
No, they're
Emanating.
just lit by the light.
emanating
hashtag.
from this. The red light is emanating from this massive pile of corpses. Around these bodies, you see silhouetted, robed, and some armed figures chanting like this, as if in a prayer.
Hey guys, this isn't good.
As you get closer to get a deeper, like a closer look, you see a familiar black armored, white scale dragonborn
Hey, maybe they're trying to revive all these people.
oh, that's nice.
walking, or like standing guard.
Who
Near-
did we let go?
Hmm?
We let one of the people go.
No, those people were like a lot stronger than us.
Leading this ritual in the center, you see a familiar robed figure with long, dark hair, sunken face, pale skin.
That girl you let go.
Vezin,
Oh, wonderful.
familiar face, chanting. Alongside them, you see a larger, similar armor to the Dragonborn, except the armor looks sharper, deadlier. All armor, this figure, with a black helm that covers the face, with spikes on this helmet. Flail on the side. Large, spiky shield. Crossed arms. Watching this ritual. As you get closer, you see Sir Gareth kind of grit his teeth and go, No, you're too late. He kind of like slowly draws his greatsword as you see the rest of the others grit their teeth in rage. What do you do?
Are they familiar from the monastery?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of them is familiar with the
The
monster.
Dragonborn.
Yeah.
The other is familiar from.
And then Vezin, and then someone we'd never met before.
Yeah.
Would I be able to roll history to see if any of these things match up with
What do you know the other guys from?
Estonian stories?
The Dragonborn?
Make
No,
a history
that-
check.
that's
Or
monster.
religion.
What about the other guys?
The Vezin?
Yeah.
She's the one that I
History,
like
what
the
religion?
Mhm.
knife to the
Huh?
heart.
Oh, the one woman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Okay.
History.
She was stripped naked.
Roll religion.
Yeah, religion?
Let her live, so she can live
Hey,
her
that would be
life. Which will
24.
not.
Yeah.
I
You're
give
familiar
chances.
with
I like your suggestion.
Give
dark
chances.
cults,
Till I don't.
shotos,
Just wasted her chance.
worshipping the undead or perhaps dark entities.
I want to cast a spell.
You want to cast a spell?
Yeah, what's the dimensions of the area?
Large.
How far away are they? They're in a crater, right? But how far away?
I might have a spell that could work.
Hard to say, but I would say about 50 to 60 feet.
Okay, and I just want to make sure, in the middle of all this, in the middle of pie, you see Quinn orchestrating all of this, correct?
Quinn? Oh, you see Vezin, the strange figure from before. What spell do you want to cast?
Tidal wave.
You want to cast Tidal Wave.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit.
As what is it called? Is there verbal components?
Yes. Verbal, semantic, and material.
As you begin to cast your spell, the others from the other party draw their weapons and shout and say, "For the Order of Dawn!" And they begin to run in.
Well, this is going to be focused on where the biggest concentration of the enemies are.
Mhm.
Up to 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, and 10 feet tall.
Your level spell?
Third.
Third. Okay. As the others rush in,
I'll cast the close, but
they get closer, and as you begin to cast your spell, and right as you cast it, you see Vezin look up, turn his head, and he counterspells.
is it a sheep?
He,
Vezin?
Vezin.
Like who's?
Wait, who's Vezin?
Oh, he's the guy from the monastery.
Yeah. No, the guy who's gonna help you with the knife too.
Oh, remember we were going through a battlefield and we
Oh,
saw
that dick. The
Yeah.
guy who didn't do
The
anything.
vampire that wanted to join us.
Yeah, the weird guy.
He really left.
His clothes, Vala, look similar to the silhouette you saw up on the mountain. By the way.
Oh, that dick.
As you cast the spell, the water begins to form, and he snaps his fingers. And he says, he sees the others running, and he says, just in time. As the pile of bodies begin to coalesce.
Ooh.
and move and twitch. As the others run to the middle of the battlefield, you see this large figure with a flail kind of like just run in, and as Sir Gareth draws near, you see him just grab Sir Gareth by the neck, pick him up, and his body hangs limp, as if his essence was drawn from him. And he throws him to the ground. And with that, the bodies form into a
How big was this village?
giant
All the travelers too.
That's
They
a
passed by.
undead
It takes a village.
abomination of the village. And that's what we're in for tonight.
So just a giant corpse horror.
Do you know how many stat blocks there are for Corpse Mound? There's so many.
Yes,
stat
corpse
blocks.
mound.
There's so
So-
many.
And
There's so
it's
many
been
of
so
them.
long since I saw that painted the first
We
time.
will see what happens next time on Grim Hollow, the Heart of Darkness. Hopefully, our guest wizard here is able to join. Hopefully, our rogue is able to join as well.
You see